Hello class, today we're going to talk about how to draw a 5-section pumpkin. It's actually very easy. We're going to take our marker set. I'm going to go ahead and use black, but you could use any color. You could use orange. You could have a pink Barbie pumpkin if you wanted, or a blue and green Minecraft pumpkin if you wanted. The first thing you want to do is in the middle of your page, and don't do this tiny. Don't make a small pumpkin here. Make an oval. And I want to fill the page. I don't want to go all the way to the top or all the way to the bottom. I want to leave a little room, but I don't want to be teeny tiny in the middle. So make sure that this is big enough that your hand could fit inside of it. So we're going to make an oval. So your hand should be able to fit inside that oval if it's the right size. Then we're going to use something called parentheses. Parentheses are curved lines that you find when you are reading books. It looks kind of like a C. So we're going to go to the top of the pumpkin, not the very top, a little bit to the side, and we're going to make this C shape. And touches the bottom of the pumpkin. And we're going to make a matching one on the other side. Just going to come out here and then touch again. So now you've got 3 sections. That was easy. We only need 2 more sections. So now you're going to come, the first line was here. You're going to go a little closer to the middle, and you're going to go around that line and touch there. Again, you're going to go to the top, and you're going to go around that outside line and touch there. And now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections for your pumpkin. If you want, you can put a little rectangle up here for the stem. What you're going to be doing after you draw your pumpkin is you're going to be drawing 5 different patterns. I'm going to start with orange. And in that middle section, I'm simply going to draw straight lines. Now you may decide you want some zigzag lines. That's fine. But I'm starting with straight lines. All right, so now that's one section. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more sections, and they all have to be different patterns. Well, another pattern I like is dots. So I'm going to make these little circles going all the way up to the top. So there's 2 sections with 2 different patterns. Now I have 1, 2, 3 left. Let's see, triangles. I like triangles. So I'm going to draw triangles in this section of the pumpkin. Just going to fit as many triangles in as I can. So now I've got 1, 2, 3 sections filled in. What am I going to do for this outside section? I think, you know those parentheses that we used to make the outside of the pumpkin? What if I did a double parenthesis? And what if I put 2 little marks on top of the parentheses? That kind of looks like a bat, doesn't it? So I'm going to do parenthesis. It almost looks like a frown too. It could be a double frown. And then 2 lines, and I've got a bat. Parentheses, line, line. Parentheses, line, line. Parentheses, line, line. Parentheses, line, line. I think I can squeeze 1 more bat in the very bottom. 1 parenthesis, 2 parenthesis, line, line. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have 1 more section. What to put in that section? I'm kind of feeling like a squiggly line. A squiggly, wiggly line. And I kind of left room so I could do more than 1 squiggly line. I can't start it right there. I really don't have a lot of room, but what about right here? I'm just tracing the line right beside it. Ooh, I might have room to do that once more. I'm putting there, a line there, and then tracing. And tracing. You can use any pattern you want. I'm actually going to trace this line like this. You do not have to do the same ones that I did. Maybe you want to put squares. Maybe you want to put something like this, like an asterisk that looks almost like a star. Maybe you want to put double circles. Maybe you want to make a solid dot and put some legs on it like a spider. Maybe you want to make a triangle, fill it in, and put a line across the bottom and call it a witch hat. Maybe you want to make little polka dots for your pattern. It is up to you what you use for your 5 different section patterns. Once you get your pattern, if you'd like to use some crayons and color it in, feel free to grab a pink tray, the flat pink trays that I have up front on the student desk, and color in your different sections. Have fun, guys.